boots. Right, let's carry on. Micro, now this was hugely requested. This is why we're not doing it in order. Mike Righteous Fire in the Booth Part 3. Never heard it before, but people are saying, please do this. I must have had like 50 people tell me this. So do Fire in the Booth. Instagram people have been telling me, do Fire in the Booth Part 3, Mike Righteous. So I see it's a 14-minute video, and I know the Fire in the Booths are usually 2 parts, so I'm cutting this in half. I'm doing the first part, and then I'm going to do the second part. I'll drop that as a separate video. I don't want to do a 13-minute long video, so I'd rather just drop them in 2 parts. So we're going to drop them in 2 parts straight, one after another. So let's get going, man. Let's get going. I'm excited for this one because here's Fire in the Booth Part 4, which is the one I started with, was ridiculously retarded. So I'm very excited for this. Let's go, man.
One extra.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Oh yeah, perfect.
You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Let's get ready to rumble.
Yeah. One extra. Large up Charlie Sloth. Large up everybody locked in. It's Mike Righteous Fire in the Booth Part 3. We back.
Yeah!
Underdogs forever. Class A forever. YOB forever. Degenerates. Look. Ain't easy to find yourself when you're lost and you don't know where. You're headed no more and it feels like it ain't no fair. You travel the landscape in your mind, but inside it's like nobody care. No form of insight, it's midnight, you're in a million-mile stare. Maybe you're never gonna come back, maybe you're never gonna love rap, maybe you never make a comeback, maybe you're just starting to understand how much power's in one man, when his life is in God's hands, and he's tired of the knock.
Maybe you'll start to realize how much power there is in one man. Come on! This Oaks Fire in the Booths are so mad.
Backs, it's a fight trying to climb to the top, fam. Watching everybody else rise and you wanna rap, but you're gone blank, coach back, watch ants. Look at everyone's first, as long as you come first, it don't matter who you hurt, but he's laying in the dirt, everybody for themselves. If you're never gonna help, how's it ever gonna work? I'ma give him that work, for everyone that never had to turn, yeah. I'll give you my word, for everyone that never had to turn, swear. If you don't steal the control, you ain't getting a goal. I don't like this game, but I'm getting involved. No, I can't be told what to do, can't be told what to do, can't be far for the truth.
If you don't steal the control, you're not getting a goal. It's a FIFA reference, but it's a life reference too, man. You know what I mean? What is it going to take for you to actually take charge? You know what I mean? Stop watching, stop spectating. Steal the control and score your own goal. Let's go, man.
Can't be thrown at the booth, can't be no. Drop one tune, got my face all over the news. Big dogs pick 'em off like mold to the glue, but they only refuse you. So I'm reduced to feeling as lonely as you. Who's feeling as lonely as them? Whatever's holy takes hold of my head. Wash off the phony, my father is phoning again. Only to ask if I'm coping, I do not reply. I should tell him I'm fine, but he knows when I'm lying. Consulting myself, I'm alone in this loneliness life. You know I can fly. Take hold of my pen and cover me, brother, I'm going in blind. Leaving my phone on the side, starting to like who I am now. That guy in the background, the fly on the wall. Time to take it all back now. Can't control my damn mouth, they can't chill me. They wanna stop me, being the real me. Everybody want a little piece, wanna kill me for a little tweet. Oh please, what film you living in that made you think you was a real G? Tell me what road you're living on that made you think you a Lil Reese.
He's just, you know, this guy is not scared to just fucking spit whatever he wants to say. He says what he wants to say, even in the last one. You know what I mean? This guy's got balls. He doesn't care about the consequences. He's like, this is what I believe in and this is what I'm going to do, whether you like me or you don't. I don't care.
Real life, you a shy lad. When you're online, you're from Chirac. Smoke a little herb and start following the herd like a sideman. Can't talk about Mac, can't talk about grime. It don't matter where you're from, anyone can be a grime fan. This one's for the man I'm in Brum, that I live in that life and it's better with a wine fan. It's like this world's designed to keep you sidetracked, so don't fool in that fly trap. My iPhone's glued to my hand, still I'm airing out all my fans.
The world's designed to keep you sidetracked. Don't fall in that fly trap. Social media and everything's designed to keep your attention on entertainment, on brands, on advertising. Look how much noise there is out there. You know what I mean? Nobody's even able to, I promise you, to find people like this on the internet is like ridiculously difficult amongst all of the garbage that's out there. It's designed, all these things, all these devices are designed to keep you attentive. They want you always, your attention needs to be on what they can sell.
I don't like that. see all around me clearly like I'm at the IMAX. I see all around me clearly, no more living like I'm blind and trust. I still sofa surf for no real reason, Lord knows I search. What goes on in my head, who knows for certain? When you hold a purpose, you just know. It gets heavy when your shoulders hurt, but when you know your worth and there is no diversion. These are words of a broken person who's...
Dude, come on, dude. I love talk like this, man. Fuck.
Soul is surface, then I won't say no one's perfect, cause I know you're perfect, I hope I'm learning. Say I'm working, I'm overworking. The show ain't over till they close the curtain. The show ain't over till they close it, no. I'm focused, back in my zone, back on my own. There is no place I call home, I'm homeless. I don't feel no homeless, this is my life and I chose it. This is my life, this is no living it twice. This is no quitting with this shit I write. This is no gimmick inside, this is no quick fix and giving you mine. Whatever's holy, take hold of my gift. I'm taking no prisoners soft, take over my mind. Wake up my eyes, ain't budging an inch. This should take on my night. In this forever I made up my mind. Cover me sloth cause I'm going in blind. Leaving my phone on the side. Starting to lack who I am now. I shall rise from the background. You know my background. Tell them I'm back now. Eye for an eye and I want what's mine. I will not back down. I want it back. Back in my hand. I don't want to hand out. I don't want to speak. I don't want to scream. I don't want to fight. But I want to leave. I believe I can make it right.
Stop, or else my heart is going to explode.
This might take all night. Am I gonna burst? Am I gonna breathe? Am I gonna learn? Am I gonna teach? Am I gonna sleep on sacred time? Yeah, this could take all night. Am I gonna speak? Am I gonna scream? Am I gonna fight? Am I gonna leave? Am I gonna be what I wanna be? Am I gonna learn? Am I gonna teach? Am I gonna burst? Am I gonna breathe? Am I gonna sleep on time? This sacred time, we wasting time. Yeah, keep chasing.
Sacred time, we wasting time, man. You didn't have a lot of... No, I've said this before in my other reactions. For those of you that haven't watched my older reactions, man, I always used to say, man, life is like... If you really want to quantify life, if you really want to see how precious life is, man, just do a simple task. Do a calculation of, in average, let's say we live until 75 or 80, right? Do a calculation where you actually divide what's left in your life, right? And you literally... You calculate the days that's left in a week, in a month, in a year, times that by however many years that you've got, and then take those days, go and get that number, go and get a whole bunch of marbles and put it in a vase. You know what I mean? A vase, let me put it that way. Put it in a vase. And then every single day, when you walk past it, when you're going out or whatever else, take a marble and just throw it out. Give it to the kid, throw it in the garden, doesn't actually matter, but just take a marble out of that vase every single day. You know what I mean? And one day you will walk past that vase just in your normal day and you'll be like, where did all the marbles go? And that gives you a visual representation of how brittle life is. And why I say it's a vase is because you don't know that you could empty that vase in one day. That vase could break and all of your days are gone. You know what I mean? It's brittle. And it just goes to show you how many days you've got left, but you're not guaranteed all those days. And if you are, watch those days go, because they go. You blink and they go. Let's go.
Wasting time, let's make it. Mike Rogers! Oh man, quiet! Alright, the kid is back! The kid is back in the building!
Look at his eyes, please look at this man's eyes. Where is it? Look at his face. Look at the focus. Look at the passion in this man's face. It's one thing I've always said about Mike Righteous, man. He's so passionate. It bleeds out of his pores, man.
The kid is back in the building! You're an animal, fam! You made me so proud, Mike Righteous! Yeah. Coming. What? You don't want to stop, do you? No, hey, I'm coming in, I'm coming. Check. Yeah, any minute your life could flip upside down, but you gotta try and see the upside. How when you're in a town that is run by clowns and they're getting out, so we...
Any minute your life can flip in the upside. He's basically Okay, let's just carry on.
Just die out like we're getting drowned when the tide rises. Now we don't fuck around, we just dive right in. Wow was the only sound to describe my bits. Wow was the only sound to describe my Ever had a real illness? It gets sick when reality hits. We wore school uniforms to funerals, made memorials in the music hall. The community mourned, unity formed, and we still do it like we used to before. Only this time we are newly reformed. I can't tell a lie, keep it truly yours. This for Mark, Doof and Zach and St. Peter's. R.I.P. to Pat, cause they need him. My heart bleeds for them. It's times like this where you need your friends. I've seen the best leave. Even then, they only really leave when they leave your head. The memories.
I've seen the best leave, but even then, they only really leave when they leave your head. Know what I mean? And legends never leave your head. They always stay in your head, man. People that live forever.
That are too deep to forget. Now who's the best? Me, Bugsy, Kane or Wretch? Oh! Oh! You only one record in, you put that like that! Yeah, man. Oh! It's controversial, man!
This man is mad. Okay, there's the second part that's coming up in my second video. I can't for this dude, man. And he's fine the boost, man. He literally feels like my heart is just going to explode when he fucking raps, man. Jesus. Love artists like this. Anyway, guys, peace.